Hi guys, it's STEM day. My voice is kind of going out. I'm blame 5th grade for that. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so it's STEM. Today we're going to be talking about energy and how it's used. Our project today is that you're going to have a car. So this is a car, but this is a bigger version of the car you're going to have. You're going to have a smaller car, and your goal is to get the car to move without touching it. So you can't touch it with your hands. Like, you can't make the car move, right? So how this has to do with science is Newton's law is that an object at rest will stay at rest unless acted on by an outside force. So what that means is, if we all stop, this car is not going to move unless an outside force makes it move. That's just the basics, right? You're not going to all of a sudden, this isn't just going to jump off the table and fly around the room, right? That's not how this works, right? So that's what we're going to be talking about, is how to make this move without touching it. So you kind of have to defy those. You have to be the outside force to make your car move. So also thinking about how you are the outside force, another thing that you may not know is that energy. So there are types of energy, like sound energy. Sound, right? There's wind energy that can create mechanical energy. There's heat energy. Sometimes energy comes in the form of heat. So those are different types of energy. But did you know? So like, watch this. So I have some scissors on a string, right? If I drop the scissors, me dropping the scissors doesn't mean the energy disappeared when the scissors hit the ground or the table. It doesn't mean they disappeared. It actually, the energy transferred into sound energy. So that sound you heard is energy being transferred. It can't be created or destroyed. You can't destroy energy. It's transferred. So what your goal is to take the energy from your hands and transfer it to something else to cause the car or the little truck that you have to move. So you have to create a transfer from your energy that you have. Well, you can't use your hands. You have to use another object. So you're going to get a box of objects. Because again, energy is available. You just have to be able to transfer it to something else to make your car move. So that's what you're working on, right? So I'm going to talk about quickly, before we let you get to it, the difference between potential and kinetic energy. So this is something you're going to eventually learn about. So potential, if you have potential, it means you can do something, right? So got this. We're going to make it swing back and forth, right? Why am I swinging scissors? I don't know. This is a bad idea. Okay, so as it's swinging, right? So imagine if I could like freeze time as it's swinging, right? It comes up like this. This is as high up as it goes. This is at its peak of potential energy. So this means it's got as much energy stored. So imagine we like froze time. And we're like, this is the peak of potential energy. And then it transfers to kinetic energy as it moves. It's like motion energy, okay? So potential, kinetic, 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 potential. Again, it's reached its max. Kinetic, 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 because it's moving. Potential. It's like a roller coaster. You go up the roller coaster. When you get to the top, right before you move, that's the peak of potential energy. And then it transfers to kinetic and it moves. So again, as you're trying to figure out how to transfer energy to make these cars move, I want you to think about what materials you could use. So you're going to have, some of you are going to have balloons, some of you are going to have bags. String, magnets. So think about how magnets work. You know, some magnets pull together, but if you reverse them, they kind of push apart. So think about how you can use magnetics to move a car, right? Think about that. How can you make magnets use to your advantage to move something? So I think string magnets, you'll have, there's a plastic like board. I don't know, what could you use that for? I don't want to give you any hints. And then you'll have a piece of paper. You could use that. How could you use that? So you have to be creating and designing something to help you transfer your energy, okay? So good luck. Be creative. And think about how to solve this problem. Good luck.